Deadly beaches, hidden dangers you never knew. When you think of beaches, the first scary thing that pops into your head is probably sharks, right? Those poor guys have a bad rap as the big bullies of the ocean, but honestly, they have way fewer fatal run-ins than jellyfish, algae, and even sand. Yes, you heard me correctly. Even something as seemingly innocent as sand can pose a threat. Beaches are full of hidden dangers that most people are completely unaware of. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through them. Join me as we uncover the unexpected perils that lurk beneath the sun-drenched surface, and learn how to stay safe while enjoying your time at the beach. Now, you might be wondering how something as simple as sand could possibly be dangerous. Well, it's all about the structure. Imagine for a moment children digging on the beach. It's a common sight, a quintessential part of a day by the sea. But this innocent play can quickly turn tragic. Dry sand, you see, is surprisingly cohesive. It can hold a shape remarkably well, almost like a weak cement. But this strength is also its downfall. When enough weight is applied, say a child digging deeper and deeper, the seemingly solid structure can collapse in an instant. And that's exactly what happened in February of 2024. A young girl, just 7 years old, was enjoying a day at the beach with her brother. They were digging, as children do, creating a hole that grew deeper with each passing moment. It reached 5 feet deep, a precarious pit of unstable sand. Then, tragedy struck. The walls of the pit, no longer able to support their own weight, collapsed inwards, burying the young girl alive. Bystanders rushed to help, desperately trying to dig her out with their bare hands, but the sand was too heavy, too unforgiving. By the time emergency services arrived, precious minutes had been lost. Despite their best efforts, their attempts to revive her were unsuccessful. The young girl, full of life just moments before, was gone, a victim of a silent and unseen danger. It's a stark reminder that even in the most familiar of places danger can lurk. The beach, a place of joy and relaxation, can also be a place of unexpected tragedy. The allure of the ocean is undeniable, its vastness a source of wonder and excitement. But beneath the shimmering surface, a hidden world teems with life, some of it beautiful, some of it bizarre, and some of it downright dangerous. Take for instance the unassuming algae. These microscopic organisms, often overlooked, play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. But certain types of algae, known as harmful algal blooms or HABs, can pose a serious threat to human health. Picture this. You arrive at the beach eager for a day of sun and surf. But as you approach the water's edge, you're met with a sight that stops you in your tracks. The once pristine water is now a murky, discolored mess, covered in a thick layer of green slime. These are algal blooms, and while not all of them are harmful, some produce toxins that can cause a range of health problems, from skin rashes and respiratory issues to neurological damage and even death. These toxins can become airborne, carried by the sea breeze, posing a risk even to those who never venture into the water. And for those who do brave the waves, the consequences can be severe. Swimmers and surfers, unknowingly paddling through these toxic soups, can experience skin irritation, burning eyes, and difficulty breathing. And in extreme cases, ingestion of contaminated water can lead to paralysis, liver failure, and even death. The dangers posed by harmful algal blooms are a stark reminder that the ocean, for all its beauty and wonder, demands our respect. Chapter 3. Sharing the beach with nature's guardians. Beaches, those ribbons of golden sand where the land meets the sea, are often seen as places of tranquility, relaxation, and escape. But these idyllic stretches can also be home to a surprising array of wildlife, some of it harmless, some of it curious, and some of it downright dangerous. Take, for instance, the cassowary, a flightless bird native to the rainforests and coastal regions of Australia. Standing over 6 feet tall and weighing over 100 pounds, the cassowary is a formidable creature, often described as the world's most dangerous bird. With its powerful legs, razor-sharp claws, and a bony casque atop its head, the cassowary is a force to be reckoned with. And while it primarily feeds on fruits and insects, the cassowary is also known to be territorial and aggressive, especially when it feels threatened. Imagine strolling along the beach, the gentle breeze carrying the scent of salt and sea, when you come face to face with this prehistoric-looking giant. Its jet-black plumage shimmers in the sunlight, its bright red wattle pulsates with each breath, and its piercing gaze seems to look right through you. It's a sight that would give even the most seasoned wildlife enthusiast pause. And for good reason. The cassowary has been known to attack humans, often with little provocation. A swift kick from its powerful legs can break bones, and its sharp claws can inflict deep lacerations. Encounters with cassowaries are a stark reminder that beaches are not just our playgrounds, but also the homes of a diverse array of creatures. And while we may be tempted to approach these animals to get a closer look or snap a quick photo, it's crucial to remember that we are visitors in their domain. Chapter 4: The Unseen Hand Rip Currents. The ocean, vast and powerful, holds an allure that draws us in. Its waves beckon us to play, to swim, to surrender to its embrace. But beneath its surface lies a hidden danger, a silent force that can turn a day of joy into a fight for survival. Rip currents. Imagine yourself wading into the surf, the sun warm on your skin, the cool water lapping at your ankles. You venture a little deeper, enjoying the rhythm of the waves, the feeling of weightlessness as the water buoys you up. But then, you realize something is wrong. The current seems stronger here, pulling you further out to sea. You try to swim back to shore, but it's like swimming against a treadmill, your efforts futile against the relentless force of the water. This, my friends, is a rip current, a narrow channel of fast-moving water that can flow away from the shore at speeds of up to 8 feet per second, faster than an Olympic swimmer. Rip currents are formed by a combination of factors, including waves breaking at different angles, tides, and underwater topography. They can occur at any beach with breaking waves, and they're often difficult to spot, especially for the untrained eye. One moment you're enjoying a leisurely swim, the next you're being swept away from shore, panic rising in your chest as you realize the gravity of the situation. But there's hope. Understanding how to identify and escape a rip current can mean the difference between life and death. Look for areas where the water appears calmer, darker, or discolored. These can be signs of a rip current. If you find yourself caught in one, don't panic. Don't try to swim directly back to shore. You'll only exhaust yourself. Instead, swim parallel to the shore until you're out of the current, then swim back to shore at an angle. Chapter 5: The Stinging Truth About Jellyfish. The ocean's depths conceal a multitude of wonders, from majestic whales to shimmering schools of fish. But amongst these marvels lurks a creature both beautiful and dangerous, its delicate form concealing a potent weapon: the jellyfish. Imagine yourself swimming in the turquoise waters of a tropical paradise, the sunbeams dancing on the surface, illuminating a kaleidoscope of colors below. Suddenly you feel a sharp, stinging sensation on your arm. You brush it off, thinking it was just a stray piece of seaweed, but the pain intensifies, spreading like wildfire. You've just had a close encounter with a jellyfish, and those delicate, almost ethereal tentacles are armed with thousands of tiny stinging cells called nematocysts. Each nematocyst contains a coiled thread-like structure that, when triggered, fires a venomous barb into its victim. The severity of a jellyfish sting can vary depending on the species, the amount of venom injected, and the individual's sensitivity. Some stings cause only mild discomfort, a tingling sensation that fades within a few hours. Others, however, can be excruciatingly painful, leaving behind red, welted skin that may take weeks to heal. And in some cases, jellyfish stings can be deadly, triggering anaphylactic shock or causing respiratory failure. The box jellyfish, found in the waters of Australia and Southeast Asia, is considered one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. Its potent venom can cause excruciating pain, paralysis, cardiac arrest, and even death within minutes. But even less venomous jellyfish can pose a threat, especially to young children, the elderly, and those with compromised immune systems. So the next time you're tempted to wade into the ocean without a second thought, remember the jellyfish, a creature that reminds us that even in the most beautiful of settings, danger can lurk beneath the surface. That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the secret organization. From the hidden dangers of digging in the sand to the silent threat of rip currents, we've uncovered some of the unexpected perils that can turn a day at the beach into a dangerous situation. But don't let these dangers deter you from enjoying the beauty and wonder of our planet's coastlines. By being aware of the risks and taking appropriate precautions, you can ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. Remember, knowledge is power, and by understanding the dangers, we can better protect ourselves and our loved ones.